Wherever the Metro's concert station, along with Wage War, you can catch them at the Astro in a couple of weeks. Cinco de Mayo, May the 5th. It's a Sunday. There's like 18 shows that day. That is one of them, and we're looking forward to it. Good morning. It's Jake. It's Elise.
Hi, good morning.
It is Earth Day 2024.
Oh, happy Earth Day, Earth. It's your day to earth it out.
Yeah. How's your weekend? Good?
Oh, so far, yeah, it was pretty good.
So far, it's over.
I know. I realized that when it escaped my lips, I was like, put those back in, those words. No, it was good. We had a nice little date night Friday. I made breakfast for dinner, and we watched the Late Night with the Devil, which gave me nightmares.
Okay.
That was awful. And yeah, it was terrifying. Then we watched a scary movie the next day, and my nerves are fried.
Okay.
How about you? What'd you do? It was Michelle's birthday.
I was a bachelor this weekend. Michelle was in Kansas City.
Ooh, celebrating her birthday?
No, she was with 2009, and they were playing in a soccer tournament down there.
Oh,
so
okay.
Some of the parents on the team helped her get together and had a good time on Saturday night, so that was good. Friday, we went to early. Sophia and I dropped down to Barley's on the 100 block in Council Bluffs.
Nice.
And we went to our old boss's going away celebration. So Don had a little gathering. They had some apps and drinks. And
Fun.
So we went down to that for a little while, and Michelle went with me to that. And then she got away to Kansas City, and I went to Sum 41
Yeah.
with Joey V and Bray.
How was it?
And nobody knew, like, we were aware. I was aware of Joey V and Bray, obviously, because we've played them and we've seen them at the waiting room.
Yep.
I don't think very many people in that crowd were aware of what Joey V and Bray were all about.
Were they just shooketh to the core?
Like the Interrupters came on afterwards and like, how do we follow that energy?
Yeah.
So the Interrupters were great, and then Sum 41 put on a hell of a show.
Of course.
At the Astro. It was packed.
That's amazing.
It was packed at the Astro. A lot of people jamming. The most fun, I think, and don't get me wrong, both bands, all three bands were fun. But in between the Interrupters and Sum 41, whoever was in charge of the sound, they decided that they were just going to play all the emo, all the punk, pop punk, from that era.
That makes me
and
so
everybody
happy.
Was singing. It was a lot of fun. It was a good time.
That's amazing.
Saw my guy Michael out there. Who else was there? Matt and Christy, Mick and Sarah from the Camp Crew. And then I hung out with my friends Sadie and Phil. My friend Rob went with me. So
man,
it was
what
a
great night! Good
it was
for
a good
you.
time. Yep. And then Saturday there's a baseball in Omaha exhibition that's for the next couple of days up at the Dodge County Historical Society at Fort Crook or Fort Omaha, basically up in North O on 30th Street.
Okay.
So we took that in, and then we did some lunch, and then I had to do public address for a soccer game.
Oh, nice.
And then I went home after that. I was like, I'm done. I'm done dealing. I hung out with the dogs.
Yeah. They're like, they were done with you being out too.
Yeah. And then yesterday I went and hung up a picture for Sophia, and then I worked in the yard all day after that.
Oh, okay.
Like I bought so much at Menards as far as bags of things go.
But you saved big money.
Right. But I was also like out my truck going, what did I do? I can barely lift it all in my truck. And I got home, I'm like, this ain't happening.
And now you're like, I have to put this places where it's supposed to go now.
Yeah, now it's still in my truck. I left the truck at home today. I drove the older car to work because there's still all those bags in the back of the truck.
You didn't want your gas mileage sucked out over here?
No, I'm just saying I hadn't unloaded the truck.
Yeah.
And so all those bags were still in there.
Yeah.
Topsoil and stuff like that.
Yeah, I was just saying that would weigh you down. And
I see what you're saying.
Yeah. I would have stolen a couple bags for myself.
It wasn't that heavy. I'm just being dramatic.
Oh, okay. Well,
okay.
All right. Well, I would have stolen them if you brought them here because I need some soil for my garden.
Do you?
Yeah. So that'd be great.
I would imagine that you'd just have a front end loader. You just dig it out of the earth out there in North Bend.
Oh, I was talking to my Omaha house.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you don't just bring it in a truck from North Bend?
Oh, you'd think. No, North Bend soil? Absolutely not. Morse Bluff soil?
You're not displacing
That's tough too. Yeah.
Hey, I was given a quiz to give you over the weekend.
Okay. To give me? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Indicated by the line on this map.
Okay.
Give me what your opinion is on the top 12 states to live in.
Okay, I'll just give you quick yes and no's. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Top 12 states to live in the United States.
I'm ready.
Are you going?
Oh, I thought you were naming them.
No, I want you to name them.
Oh, okay. I would say top 12. I would say Nebraska's up there.
Nope.
Nebraska's not up there.
No.
Okay. I would say Montana.
Montana is one of them, yes.
Texas.
Texas is not on the list.
Okay. Wow.
Top 12 states. Top 12 states.
Florida.
Florida, not even close.
Really? Okay. I'm going to go with South Dakota.
You're close, but no.
North Dakota.
North Dakota is on there.
Okay, so the more isolated is what we're going with.
South Dakota is in the second tier.
North Dakota. How about South Carolina?
No.
Jeez. Okay.
Do you want me to show you the map?
Yeah. How about you tell me this map, and then
Here's
I'll tell you if I would live there or
There's the
not.
map. Top 12 states.
Oh my god. He meant the upper states, the most northern states. That was good. That was good.
Yeah, that was Jacob. He's like, give this quiz to Elise tomorrow. So you want the top 12 states?
Okay, so that'd be
Alaska, Washington, Idaho, Montana, North Dakota, Minnesota, Wisconsin, Michigan, New York, Vermont, New Hampshire, and Maine.
Yeah, that would be them. Geographically,
top 12 states.
Geographically, those are the top most northern states. You are correct.
Yeah. You're doing a very good job not swearing at me right now.
Ridiculous. That was a taste of what's to come. Oh my goodness. We are live. Oh. We're live on YouTube.
You're right. We are live.
On YouTube.
You're welcome. I knew you'd enjoy that. Oh.
Man.
He sent that to me. I'm like, what is this? I'm like, oh, that's funny.
That was good. That was good, Jakob. You did it. You did it.
Would you like it? Would you like me to send it to you?
No,
so you can
that's fine.
Post it?
Nope. That's all right.
Would you like to show the people?
Yeah. That you can.
Where is the easiest place to send that?
If you just shoot it to my owner email.
You're so mad at me.
I will. No, I'm not. Not at all.
Mad at me.
I'm mad that you cut me off when I was trying to tell people that we were live on YouTube.
I know, but it was time to be done. It's time to be done. Sorry.
It's fine. Everyone hates when you do that to me, so I'm just kidding. Oh, now you're mad at me. I was just joking. Now he's drinking his juice.
I just can't laugh while I'm drinking because I'll spit it all over the place.
And then we're just going to have stuff all over.
Oh, I think the other thing we should do is we should do unnecessary edits. And I'm not sure who did it before, Kimmel or...
Unnecessary edits?
If Kimmel or... Yeah, where basically you take quotes from people where there's nothing wrong with the quotes and you just put random beeps in there.
I do like that. That is good. That is fun.
I mean, that's completely stolen, but I found something that we did with Kiss last year when we first started, and there's like, I want to beep, beep, beep all night.
That is good.
So we need, we just need some things.
I feel like that'd be fun, and I feel like Jakob's hearing this, and he's already compiling a list of songs that we could do that to.
Well, I don't necessarily need to, we don't have to do it with songs. We could do it with quotes, people talking.
Absolutely.
Okay.
I like it. I like it.
Okay.
Okay. Boom, 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 boom. So much to do, so little time.
We are the youth of a nation.
What are you guys up to today?
We are.
I did not see the Bring Me the Horizon drama, but you're laughing, so I kind of want to know it now. I'm going to be honest. Bring Me the Horizon, I enjoy a lot of their stuff, but there's just something about that singer just kind of rubs me the wrong way. I'm sure he's a nice feller.
Or not.
He could be terrible. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Okay. I like how Google, there is just a bunch of Earth formations. What was I doing? You're making me want Christmas.
I want Christmas because that gives us 2 weeks off.
Oh, that'd be nice. We got 3 this last time. That was nice.
You got 3.
You didn't get
I drove
3?
to Arkansas.
Oh, that's right. You went to Arkansas.
Yeah, remember? Remember we had this discussion?
That's right.
Yeah. Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing?
What was I looking up? Oh, that's right.
I heard Allison went to a comp.
She did. Festivus was this weekend, I believe. How'd you do, girl?
Brian, why do you hate having time off? What are you talking about, dude?
Spend time with your family. Take a breather. Enjoy yourself. There's nothing interesting for hot gossip this week.
Well, then cancel it.
We could. We did it Friday.
No, we're not canceling it.
Okay.
What's on the quiz?
Oh, here we go.
I thought you just based that off of the quiz.
I do sometimes, but a lot of the quiz is like a lot of sports stuff. And so like I don't really I work around it.
Yeah, I got you. Why are deer more deadly to Americans each year than sharks, alligators, bears, and venomous snakes combined?
Because like up in the northeast and stuff where they're so heavily populated because you can't hunt them, they have deer ticks and they're spreading Lyme disease to everyone. And then they also carry like a lot of like human like their pathogens can be cross a lot of over to human beings and like other animals and stuff. Is that what the reason was?
I don't know.
Oh.
Did you know the longest border between any two countries is the border between the United States and Canada? It's 5,525 miles, which is about 1,300 miles longer than any other border. Surprisingly, all of the border borders the top 12 states to live in the United States.
Yeah. That's why you go to Canada and get stuff. Blame Canada.
Bob Ross was almost as famous for his curly hair as he was for his paintings, but it was all a lie. Before he got famous, he permed his hair to save money on haircuts. And once
really?
And once it became his signature look, he stuck with it.
Huh. All right.
Meatloaf's album Bat Out of Hell came out in 1977, but still sells approximately 200,000 copies a year.
That makes sense. I feel like that's like when kids start getting into like heavier music, that's like a go-to.
Meatloaf is heavier music?
Oh, wow. I thought you said Ozzy Osbourne.
No, I said Meatloaf's album Bat Out of Hell.
Oh, you know what it was? Is you said bat, and I was like Ozzy Osbourne.
Bats. Ozzy Osbourne. Got you.
Maybe what it is, it's like basically like when women turn 42, they have to go experience Meatloaf. Like, it's just like that feminine urge.
But he's dead.
I know, but like that's why they
I
bought
was
the
making
album.
sure you know.
Yeah, I know. I knew that part.
A middle schooler assaulted another kid with a Stanley Cup.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. There was a lot of confetti, by the way, at the show on Friday night.
Oh, I bet there was. Could you imagine being a sound guy and trying to not get that confetti in places?
Yeah, that'd be funny. Blocking it off. What's your guy's name? Seth?
Braden?
Braden.
Yeah.
I didn't say hello because I couldn't remember his name.
Oh, I was wondering if he
Thank
was
God
there.
I didn't, because Braden's not even freaking anywhere close to Seth.
Not Seth. I mean, I could see how he kind of looks like a Seth, but no, his name's
all right.
Braden. He's the best. I hope we have a show June 29th at the waiting room, and I hope that he's there.
Yeah?
He's just a really good sound guy.
Sounds like it.
Plus, he's just nice. Like, sound guys that are nice, it's a delight. I'm going to take this out of automatic for us. There we
Automatic
go.
for the people?
Just hit the automatic.
That's the most heinous looking design of kitchen I've ever seen. What is that?
I don't like that. They're in a showroom, right? Like,
yeah,
these
but
aren't-
that's still heinous. Like,
That's a lot. The
Yeah.
veining is way too much. Like, I just looked up and I saw that red with that loud ass countertop, and I was like, no.
there's Jay. Give him a wave.
Hi, Jay.
Hi, Jay. I'm pretending I don't see you.
You don't like Jay.
No, my hands are just cozy. I'm just cozy, sitting like I'm sitting.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to move.
Do you need a blanket or a pillow or anything?
No, I'm good. Thank you.
All right.
That's what I need to do. I need to finish the insulation in my basement, and then I can put the ceiling up.
Oh, there you go. I hate insulation.
I bought these big-ass scissors to use to cut it over a year ago.
Oh, that's kind of a fun idea.
Over a year ago, I bought it.
Over a year ago. How long have you had the insulation?
Over a long time.
Oh, wow. Put it in. Cover up and put it in. Don't handle that with your bare hands.
I'm not. I need the energy to do it. I just haven't
Get those
when
boys.
I go down there, I have work to do, so that I do the work. I
Yeah,
don't look
that
up and
makes
go,
sense.
oh, you know what I should do?
Make those 4 boys. What's his name?
2 boys.
Make those 2 boys get after it.
There's really only one boy that does work.
Yeah. And that boy works hard, I'll tell you what. Every time that I've worked with that boy.
Well, I take it back. There's 2 boys that do work. Cole works. Cole is in the military. I shouldn't say that he doesn't work. He's not around to help out with things.
He's just in the military.
Right.
Yeah.
Obviously, he's.
Yeah.
Right now, he's in the Philippines.
Oh my gosh, what's he doing there?
He's on a ship.
Was he Marine?
Yes, he is.
God bless him. My gosh.
So I take it. I don't mean that. There's only one person, a kid around that. Now, Kale will help, but he doesn't reluctantly.
Well, I mean, he's at that age.
He is.
I wish that when I was that age,
I picked up all his poop yesterday.
all of
Mow
his,
the yard.
all of his poop.
The poop needs to be picked up more often than it is.
Yeah.
So.
When I was that age, though, I was just thinking about this. I wish I would have helped my dad more so I could have learned the stuff earlier in my life.
Right,
You know? But you don't think about that when you're.
I did help my dad do stuff,
Yeah.
but he was hard to learn from. He's not very patient.
Yeah.
Which is, whatever. I understand you want to get shit done, but
Oh, my goodness.
okay, 20 seconds, pal.
Sounds good. All right. That's
Okay,
ready.
You got hot garbage?
I got hot garbage ready to
Okay.
rumble.
'89.7 The River Pieces by Daughtry. He will be in town tomorrow night, along with Breaking Benjamin Baxter Arena. We've been looking forward to that show for quite some time, and tomorrow is finally the night. All right. Also, tomorrow night, Silver Sun Pickups are in town. So another one of those nights where you're gonna have to make choices.
Man. Jam-packed.
Yeah,
Jam-packed.
it is. It is.
Hey, guess what? We are live, YouTube.
Oh, is that what you were gonna say?
That's what I was going to say. We're live, youtube.com, 897 The River. You can join in the conversation there. And, yeah.
Okay.
You can hear
I was
the
wondering
behind
why
the
you weren't
scene.
speaking to me between the previous. It
I was
was the
just 'cause I'm
quiz.
mad at you.
It was the quiz.
No, yeah.
There's over 5,500 miles of border between the United States and Canada.
That's
it would
insane.
figure that those 12 states would fall somewhere into that border.
Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? I do like a good play on words, and
Yeah.
I like to be bamboozled from time to time.
Yo, you were bamboozled?
I felt bamboozled a little bit, but in a very positive way.
Okay, that's good. Right now, 46 on Earth Day here at the River Studios. Time for me to be bamboozled with hot garbage. All the news that you may not care about. Here it is.
It's really tough because I don't care about any of this either. Yeah.
Well, wow, way to remove the veil.
I mean, OMG, I want you to listen to this.
That's what I did all weekend.
That's what I did all weekend. I was catching up with Posh Spice. But speaking of Posh Spice, I really was catching up with her.
Really?
So Victoria Beckham, happy 50th birthday.
What?
And you know what that means?
What?
You know what that means? There was a Spice Girl reunion.
No, there wasn't.
Yes, there was.
Okay, I'm not going to lie. I kind of care about that.
Okay, I think we all do, and it's fine. You know what movie I haven't ever seen and I want to? Spice World.
Spice World,
Yeah, my mom didn't think it was a good example for a young lady to see. Fair enough, Mom.
All right. 5 successful women touring how they wanted to tour.
Yeah, but they were scantily clad, so.
So let them wear what you got. If you got it, flaunt it, kid.
Hey, you know what? But, for a 7-year-old, I could understand that, or a 5-year-old, however old I was.
Yeah.
All right, so Taylor Swift had a new album come out.
And then she released like 89 bonus tracks.
89 and a half bonus tracks, absolutely. 89.7 bonus tracks. And one of them is getting...
Nice cross-promotion.
You are welcome. Put the sheet in. But the interesting part is there's a song called, let me look it up one more time. It's called Thank You, Amy.
Oh.
And basically it's a Kim Kardashian kind of slam song. So she was rekindling some drama that took place back in 2016. The lyrics include things like along the lines of my mother wishes you were dead.
Wow.
And it wasn't a fair fight or a clean kill.
Oh.
It's very aggressive. And Kim Kardashian kind of responded with, well, I didn't know we were still fighting. I thought it was all in the past. But here's the thing, Kim.
Kim's name is Amy?
No. So it was like there were capitalizations that spelled out Kim.
Okay, that's all right. Welcome to Taylor Swift's petty party.
Yeah, exactly. So there's that. And then, so that was one of the dramas. And then last but not least, there's a reason that you don't throw things on stage.
Oh, yes.
And Luke Bryan, who's a country star, for those of you that don't listen to the country world, this is why we can't have water balls. This is why a lot of people are
why
saying,
you gotta take my cap?
Why you gotta take my cap? Well, because of this reason is when you throw stuff on stage.
Why do you have to open my 8 beers?
When you throw stuff on stage, it can actually hurt the performers, people in the way, or whatever. A fan threw their cell phone on stage, and Luke Bryan didn't see it, and he tripped and hit the stage hard, my guy.
What year was the cell phone from?
Like recently. Yeah. And he said, he's like, you'll be hearing from my lawyer. I think he was joking, but like still, he went down hard, my guy. So don't throw things up there. Taylor Swift has even said, please don't throw stuff on stage. And then the guitarist for the rock world.
Is it a Motorola brick phone? Like how do you trip over
this thing?
Like that? How do you trip over that?
Well, I mean, these things are slick. Shoop. Yeah, but also musicians don't like it. So for those of you in the rock and metal world,
he stepped on it and it slipped out from under his foot, and then he tumbled.
Yeah.
He didn't trip over it.
Yeah, so don't throw stuff on stage. If you're in the rock and metal world, it can hit the instruments and damage them.
He needs some bigger shoes, man. Just
something.
He needs some stompers.
That's your hot garbage.
Oh yeah, it is.
Don't throw stuff on stage.
Mental note. Next time I see A Tale Untold, I'm going to throw some stuff on stage.
Oh, my goodness. You're going to keep saying that, and then you're going to just say it. It's just going to be what you think the band's name is.
It's not either. I say it every time. And I only say it because I know the band doesn't listen. You're just the merch girl, and you're not going to tell them about it.
You know, they do all listen. Well, not John and Jack. They're not awake yet.
They're not listening right. I haven't said it on air.
Yeah. Oh, I don't care. I'm not upset. Just to clarify.
I'm just telling you, I do not want to disparage or reduce your chances. I'm only saying it because we're on the cams.
And it's funny.
The band is called The Motherfucking Tale Untold.
Oh,
okay?
my goodness.
Oh, shoot, the microphones are on.
Could you imagine? That'd be the worst part, is like, that would be the scandal of the century. He said MFing on
on the radio.
Yeah,
El Radio.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. FCC.
Well, let me be me.
What up, the river?
They tried to shut me down on MTV.
Well, thank God you didn't. No, I wouldn't be annoyed. It'd be fine. It'd be fine.
Oh.
It'd be fine. Yeah. Like when they name dropped the starting line. And Patty Smythe. Who else?
The FCC won't let me be, or let me be me, so let me see.
Yeah, how is it? Is it good? Bad? Okay.
Here's the literal top 12 states to live in. You're welcome.
Oh, yeah, I watched that one.
My tummy is hungry.
Probably not. We're not a huge Florence and the Machine station. I mean, I know we play them, but she's not one of our core artists, I would say. Fine. Well, we would really upset people. We started playing Taylor Swift. It's bad enough we talk about her. You know how people are. Why are you talking about her? She's not rock. So. She's an elephant. What? Yeah. All right, well, rock and roll, baby. Rock and roll. I added a meeting to our calendar, by the way, on the 28th, Saturday morning. This weekend. It's 9:30 at Panera on Saddle Creek if you can make it. If not, no big deal. Oh, well, I added it 2 days ago. All right, I got to talk about... Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah, it's 27th, Saturday, sorry. All right, I got to talk traffic. All right, bro, see ya. Disabled vehicle, right shoulder, I-80 eastbound at I-29. No problem there, other than, just be aware of it. JFK northbound between Q and the I-80, I-480 blender slowing as well at 734. Normal issues as of this time of day. What else are we looking at? Oh, let's see. Dodge Street, it's moving. That's good. Interstate volumes normal. And again, JFK just approaching the I-80, I-480 blender. Back to Q Street right now, going slow. That will back up a little bit further as the morning continues on. 7:34, as I said. Your weather, Elise, it's not too shabby today. A little bit breezy. In fact, that's the biggest problem today. It will blow in. The chance of rain later on right now at the River Studios, 48. Looking for a high of 76. Tomorrow's high, it's Sophia's favorite number.
69.
Grow up, you're so stupid.
So silly.
Absolutely, we are. Absolutely.
Heck yeah.
Music from Avenged Sevenfold is on the way. Plus, we'll talk about, we'll talk about restaurant etiquette. So be ready for that. Okay?
Okay, sounds good.
Okay? Try to wear clothes. It's 89.7 The River.
Aren't wearing clothes.
Oh no, we went to a place on Saturday, and this I will address this and there was another place next door, and I'm not kidding you. Two girls walked in, and I don't care. Like wear what you want. I don't care. Like if I have to go somewhere and I'm wearing sweatpants, whatever. But but the girl's pants, first of all, were like down on her hip, so they weren't even covering everything.
They were like rolled down there.
She's literally rolled out of bed. It was pajamas. And then, like it's pajamas basically.
Okay.
So it's pajama pants and it's like halfway down her ass. Okay?
Okay.
And then like the shirt is folded up, like folded under.
Okay.
So there's a big piece of just flesh.
Of just chunky flesh.
There's a sweatshirt. Why she's wearing a sweatshirt, I don't know. Because it wasn't even on her on. It was like hanging off her back.
Uh-huh.
I'm like,
yeah.
You know what? Like, that's great. I'm glad you decided to leave the house like that. I mean, I guess body positivity. It doesn't matter what you're wearing or what the hell you look like. You just do whatever you want because you're a human. So just go where. Like, I was just like, dude, if I had been going to that restaurant, I would have decided to go somewhere else because it was disgusting.
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing? You're not even like gross.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I doubt there was any hand washing. I
Ew.
doubt there was any teeth brushing.
Ew.
I doubt there was like have some sort of modicum of pride when you leave the frickin' house. Like,
that, I think, is something that is missing in society today. Like, there's no pride in your appearance. There's no shame felt.
that's the biggest thing. There's no shame.
We need to bring shame back. There's a lot of times, and I know that's a hot take and it shouldn't be, but there are things to be ashamed of in this world.
Here's the thing. If the cam likes to just go out and just whatever, that's fine. That's not me. I'm sorry, it's not.
Me either.
You know what? It's just not. Like, I could not. I was just like, I was so puzzled.
Yeah. Yeah.
And whatever. Maybe that makes me like older. I don't care. It doesn't. I would not have left the house looking like that when I was that age.
Yeah. No, I think all of this is sounding.
I wore
pretty
shorts with boots in the wintertime. That's the craziest thing I ever did.
Yeah. Yeah.
I used to walk across campus with my freaking Timberland wannabe boots. They weren't Timberlands. They were knockoffs. And to the point where they hurt my feet so bad that finally I had to throw them away.
But they were your favorite boot.
A flannel, pair of soccer shorts, and some boots.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
I could see you wearing that.
Yeah.
I feel like
but it was all on the way it should be.
Exactly.
I didn't wear the flannel hanging off my shoulder.
Yeah.
So I could look whatever.
I'm with you on this.
And then we went to the place we went to.
Yeah.
The guy working. First of all, we were the first table there at 12:15 on a Saturday.
Yeah.
Lunchtime. Did not want to be there.
Really?
What do you have on tap? All the beers that are on tap are on that board right there. Okay, well, there's only 8 of them. Could you maybe have suggested 1 or 2 of them? You know, like we've got Blue Moon and Coors Light on tap. There's also 6 others. They're right up here on this board. Like, no kindness, no amount of customer service, no amount of, hey, I'd really like you to have a good experience, so you tip me well when I leave. I'm the only one working, and you're the only people here. And, like, he was fine other than that.
Yeah.
But, like...
Again,
take
some pride.
That's the other thing. If you work in the service industry, it helps to have a personality of some sort.
Yep. But here's the thing. I think, like, if we look at society overall in general, we've gotten so used to being fake that, like, saying these hard truths to people, like, that outfit does not look good. The way that you're acting is not okay.
Right.
Take some pride in yourself. Take some pride in your work. Saying things like that is now offensive. Nah. And it shouldn't be.
Nah.
It should not be.
Nah.
If you had a friend, like, gassing you up and you shouldn't be gassed up, like, that's what I call a fake-ass friend. Like, that's someone in college that we'd be like, oh, you're trying to sabotage this person because you're, like, hyping them up in the most negative way possible. Anyway, let's jump down from our soapboxes. I'm up there with you, just high-fiving at this point. Like, hell yeah. Keep going, Jake.
Yeah, it's not about shaming. It's not about that. It's just about, like I don't want to follow you into a place. You're clearly not, you're not a clean person.
Yeah. No, that's exactly it. That's exactly
I don't want to touch the handle that you just, like...
touched.
You walked in, and I mean, ugh.
You want to know, this is not on the same thing at all, but you know how kids are just kind of gross? They're just kind of gross.
Yeah.
So, Jordan, you know, he's a very, like, he's not like an overly clean person, but he's definitely like wash your hands and be clean type of a person.
Yeah.
So, like, when he, like, this one kid, this kid's sleeves were, like, in the way and muting the guitar. And so he couldn't figure out what was wrong. And Jordan goes, well, you know what's wrong? And he grabbed the sleeve and shook it. And he goes, roll your sleeves up. And his sleeve was wet. And he just, like... he was like, I didn't want to touch anything after that. And I'm like, I know. Why are you so sticky and wet all the time?
I can't believe you touched that nail.
I can't believe I touched the nail. Jordan could not believe I touched that nail. And the worst part is that he handed it to me. He grabbed the top part of it.
Yes, and he literally gave you nothing to grab onto.
Yeah, I washed my hands after that. But hey, you know what? Sometimes you got to lean in, man. Sometimes you got to lean in.
Well, that is way too close. You cannot cut grass like that.
I don't know, my neighbor.
You have to leave a little bit of overlap.
Oh, there it is.
89.7 The River, Imagine Dragons. It's called Wrecked at 7:42 on the Morning Fiasco. Good morning. 76 for your high. Sunny skies, windy. Right now, 48 here at the River Studios. Here on Earth Day are 3 easy things that we should all be doing to help our planet, okay?
Tell me.
Nothing aggravates me more than saying, hey, why don't you throw it in the recycle bin? It won't matter by the time I'm dead.
Oh.
So that's what my nephew-in-law said to me one time when I was like, dude, what? Throw that. The recycle bin's right there.
It's just right there. It's not
it won't it won't matter by the time it's not going to matter.
Does he have kids?
Oh, yeah. He's just got that attitude. Like, dude, what it is you're lazy.
I was going to say, don't be lazy.
It's not that bin. It's that. Throw the recycle. Anyway.
Just throw it in there.
All right. I'll get off that. Stop wasting leftovers is number 1 on this list. Okay? Mm-hmm. It'll save you money too. Just make it a personal rule. If you buy food, eat it.
Yeah.
Also takes a lot of water and resources to grow all those vegetables that you buy and let rot. I agree. Nothing annoys me more than we buy food, we don't eat the food.
Yeah. Now, I will say I did have a friend in college, and I do this from time to time.
Yeah.
She hated leftovers, but she kind of ate like a little bit of a bird. But anytime we would go eat somewhere and we would walk around after, she would give it to a homeless person. Like, she'd just give her food. And you know what? Fair enough. Yeah.
So at least she's doing something productive with it.
Exactly. Because she knew she wasn't going to eat it, so she gave it to someone that would.
You know who doesn't like leftovers? 2005 and 2009. They did not like leftovers.
I feel like leftovers are almost better like a day later, you know?
If you don't like them, figure out a different way to use them.
Let someone else eat them.
Get yourself a compost bin. There's an idea.
Oh, there you go.
Number 2, stop overusing napkins.
Okay.
And when we're on the road, we take a lot of napkins to put in the van.
Yeah.
We use them.
Yes.
Like if you're going to use them, that's one thing. But don't just take them. And then the thing that annoys me is people that take things, don't use them, and then they go right in the garbage. Mm. And I understand some things you got to do that. Like, for example, if you take plastic silverware, that ain't going back in anything, right?
No.
Okay, but if you take, I don't know, packages of ketchup and things, like, it just goes, like, just put it back. Just put it back.
Yeah. Yeah.
And people are like, well, what about the germs? That's what caused COVID?
Well, that's why it's packaged up.
Yeah, that's why. If it's individually packaged and you have to open it to use it.
Yeah.
Put it back.
Exactly.
Put it back. Number 3, reusable grocery bags. This one gets me. Do you have a bag of grocery bags?
Yeah, I do.
So stupid. You can recycle those, by the way. Every grocery store has a container to bring back your used grocery bags. You can also put Amazon packages in there as well. The plastic Amazon packaging can go in the recycle bin as well.
Oh, that's good to know because I just normally scoop my cat's litter into those.
Okay, you have another use for it though.
That is true.
Okay, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So if you can do it, and if it's not used by food like a pizza box, you can't usually recycle a pizza box because there's grease and cheese and all that stuff in there. But if you can do it, put it in the recycle bin. Don't be lazy, all right?
All right, fair enough.
It might seem like these little things won't even make a dent, but if we all did them, it might. Or at least, that's a good place to start. Okay?
I like it.
So, recycle. Don't be an overuser. Okay?
Yeah.
Happy Earth Day.
Yay, happy Earth Day.
Now, go plant a tree and get out of here.
Yeah, I think
I got all my branches cleaned up yesterday.
Nice.
Because remember how we trimmed the tree last year in the fall?
Yeah.
The branches that were left and all the branches that fall out of the tree. We've got one of those trees that every time it's windy, the sticks drop out. Like,
yeah,
it's that.
That's always fun.
Yeah.
That's always fun. Ugh, that Jenny song made me want to go for a run.
Did it?
Just like reconditioned. That was my old running song. I would always have that on and hype me up at the beginning. Legends never die. I'm a little sleepy now. I just kept having nightmares all weekend. There was one point on, when was it? Friday, after we watched that scary ass movie. And I felt like someone was standing over me. And I was just like, this is too much. I can't be watching scary movies anymore. Ooh, what'd you get?
It's just a napkin that I'm going to use. Not going to let it go to waste. I have a drawer full of napkins in my office.
Good.
Because you know what we don't have around here? Napkins.
That's
and
true.
The paper towels do not absorb anything.
They're terrible. We learned that the hard way, I'll tell you what.
Hey, I'll be right back. I forgot something.
Good luck.
Play that next thing, would you?
I'm on it. Legends never die. Oh, goodness. I'm a sleepy today, guys. Legends never die. Okay, hold on. I got to do this real quick. Let's find this. Boop, boop, boop. What a strange effect on this song. Wonder what that is. It's like they took the bass drums and chopped them. Does anybody have a good dry shampoo that they like that doesn't smell like old lady? Because I feel like every time I get a dry shampoo, it just smells like old lady. And it's just kind of gross.
By the way, Corey's got Wage War tickets to give away.
Ooh, Corey.
He's also got Greta Van Fleet. He's also got Quasar. He's also got something else.
He's just going to be giving away everything during his show.
Yeah.
He's got all the giveaways. Mm-hmm. We ain't got
There's
crap.
2 concert announcements today, by the way, today.
Oh, what times?
Not 10, 11, and noon.
Okay.
We're not involved in either of them.
Man.
And I think there's a big one coming tomorrow because there's something else on the board. But I haven't heard anything about it other than seeing it on the board.
Turn the mics off.
So yeah.
Okay.
I haven't, like I said, I haven't heard any discussion at all about it.
Oh, okay. All right. Living Proof, Lori, that's the one that I have, and I hate the smell of it.
What are you talking about now?
Dry shampoo.
Living Poof?
Living Proof. I have it, hate
Living
the smell
Proof?
of it. I can't. It does not work with my chemistry. It makes it smell like old lady stuff. Not a fan.
Old lady perfume?
Yeah.
I did tell Michelle that if I came home smelling like old lady perfume last week, that
It's because you were around it.
she said, "I'll know." Oh no.
Dove, I'll give Dove a shot.
We should talk in 3 minutes.
Okay.
Restaurant etiquette sound good to you?
I like it.
Will you put what we've talked about so far on the board?
You got it. Dang it.
There it is. That's what I was looking for. Thank you.
Nice job. Nope.
Why would I pay $1 more for it? That seems silly. What? Same day shipping?
Oh, well, that's why you do it.
Do I need anything else? Not really. I need, you know what I need? I need time.
Don't we all, my guy?
Ooh, here's something that from when I worked at the Sportsplex.
Okay.
Premium buttery oil for popcorn.
Huh.
This is how I got free popcorn donated, and I bought all this stuff cheaper than they'd ever bought it before. Like, it's not very hard to find cheaper options.
Right.
Not only that, but I will tell you that they had a contract with Coke.
A cola.
Okay? I will put Coke out to dry. Coke on this contract literally charged more than you could get it for at Sam's.
That's silly.
And restricted what you could put in there. And so I said, F you. I don't care. I bought Mountain Dew because I wanted to buy what people were going to buy. So
yeah.
I violated the contract, Coke, okay? Because you charge too much. I could get bottles of pop cheaper than you would give it to me from wholesale price.
Yeah.
F you. Seriously.
That's strange.
You're supposed to help people, not F people over.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm getting this at Sam's. Well, what? I'm like, the contract sucks. I don't know who signed it. I didn't sign it. Sorry.
I like it. Yeah.
Why would you sign a contract that literally gives you nothing back?
You know, I hate the man, so I'm all about this.
No, I was too.
Get
I'm
after
just like,
it.
I'm not having this.
Yeah.
I will not have this.
No. Silly.
We're a small business. We're trying to make money and we're losing money by going with Coke.
Exactly.
89.7 The River, Avenged Sevenfold, and Scream at 7:53. Good morning. How are you? It is Monday, but that's okay. We will survive.
We got this.
At first, I was afraid. I was petrified, but we will survive. Did you go out to eat this weekend?
No.
Did I? Yes, we went out to eat for lunch. We went to a place where we were the first table there, and the guy that was working was like, "Great people."
He wasn't ready to work yet.
No, he wasn't. He had a last night. And yeah, that's what we used to call. It looked like they'd had a last night. That was something from from my youth. That's an inside joke that my friend Matt and I have. Oh, it looks like you had a last night because they were trying to say it looks like you had a late night.
Yeah.
And they said you looks like you had a last night. Like, yeah. Everybody has a last night.
Yeah,
so long as you wake up in the morning, you had a last night.
Yeah, but I see what you're saying with the whole they were definitely
So he
hungover.
definitely had a last night. And like, first of all, I'm going to let you know that dark colors on dark colors don't usually work. So when you tell me that what you have on tap is on that board over there, and I can't read it because you've elected to put hunter green on black, that's a you problem, friend. Okay?
Yeah.
That's a you problem.
Fair enough.
Where were we going with this? Oh, and then later that night, we went for I went out with another brief evening with my buddy Mike.
Right.
We just went.
Okay.
His wife had gone to some gymnastics competition, and I was like, "Want to go grab a beer then?" Because I was living solo. Michelle was down in Kansas City, so we went and grabbed a quick beer. But again, the service was good there.
Nice.
But here are some restaurant etiquette items. I'm not sure what kind of places that you peruse with your time. I'm not usually the high dollar people. I'm looking for the value meal at the restaurant, right?
Oh, of course.
Like if I'm buying a steak, I want it to come with a potato and salad. I don't want to go to the places that I have to buy a steak and then everything's a la carte.
Well, I mean, we're in Nebraska. Throw a rock and you're going to hit a good steak, you know?
Yes.
Yeah.
But there's some places in Nebraska that you're like, okay, what comes with that steak? They're like, nothing comes with that. What do you want?
Yeah, that's true.
Glass of water, here you go.
Yeah, that's true.
And you're not putting steak sauce on that because that's just rude. Okay, so here you go. There's a survey. Obviously, this was done by the folks at YouGov. They do some silly surveys sometimes, but this one says asking for a to-go container to take your foods with you. We just talked about eating leftovers, right?
Yeah, do it.
What percentage of people do you think say that's unacceptable to take food home with you?
I think I'm going to go low on this one.
Yeah.
I would say less than 5% because you're a yuppie.
Yeah. You nailed it. 3% of people
there it is.
Say that it's not acceptable. I don't understand. I don't know anybody that feels like it's unacceptable. Now, if you are out of town and you have nowhere to put those leftovers,
yeah, that's understandable.
I get it. Okay, 93% say definitely acceptable to ask for a to-go container. Number 2, sending a dish back to the kitchen that wasn't made as specified. What do you figure that percentage is of people that do say it's acceptable?
I feel like that's a little more divisive. I'd say 70% say it's acceptable.
84% say that if your dish is not made the way you requested it, it's okay to send it back.
Yeah, okay.
Okay,
Just
agree.
be nice about it.
Yeah, right. Don't throw a fit, but you can. 7% of people say just eat it, suck it up and eat it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Number 3, taking photos of your food. What are the percentage of people that say that's acceptable?
I feel like it's 50-50.
You might feel like it's 50-50. I don't care either. 75% of people say that that's acceptable.
Oh, okay.
13% say it's not. I don't know what happened to the other 12% of people, but they're
probably us who don't care.
Yeah, you're totally indifferent. Asking to be seated before your entire party arrives. There are certain places in the metro that won't do this, right? If you get to Texas Roadhouse, for example, you have to have your whole party with you before they'll let you sit down.
Yeah.
Right? It's probably because they don't want people getting in the way when they're line dancing.
I think that's so silly, though.
What?
I think it's okay. I think it's okay to sit before. But I come from a big family. Like, there's literally 43 people in my immediate family.
And you don't know who's going to show up when. I feel like that is a plus for some restaurants because people will imbibe early or will order appetizers.
Absolutely.
And you'll get the ball rolling, right?
Yes,
like
100%.
if you sit down and somebody's already half a beer in and they've already got apps on the table, chances are you're gonna be like, yeah, I'll have one of those beers, and I don't know.
And let's get some apps too. Yes,
so
absolutely.
That is 69% say it's acceptable to ask to be seated before the entire party arrives. I mean, I go to places all the time where I'm meeting my parents or somebody, and I'll say I'm meeting 2 people. Oh, they're right back. Like, it's not a big deal in most places.
It shouldn't be.
Number 5, asking for a table near a power outlet so you can charge your device.
Are you traveling? That's acceptable. Are you going there for just a little bit? Absolutely not.
So what percentage do you say that it's not?
It's not acceptable?
Yeah.
I would say...
Go ahead.
I would say 49% people say it's not acceptable.
I will give you that exactly on the number because 29% say it's not. 20% are just not sure. I feel like if you're unsure about that, then you're like putting yourself in that situation like, okay, well, if I needed to charge mine, it would be okay. But if I don't, then it's not okay.
A little hypocrite. No, I feel like if you're out of town and you need to charge your phone because you don't know where you're going, then yeah, charge it up.
51% say it's not acceptable to ask.
All right.
Number 6, taking an extended period of time to decide what to order.
Ugh. I hate this. Know what you want.
What do you? Oh, okay, that's what it is.
Like,
what if you're truly undecided? What if it's a big menu like the Cheesecake Factory or something?
Okay, well then you take your time if it's not busy. Otherwise, look ahead of time. What really irks me is
look ahead of time on your phone that you're not charged.
Well, you know what? Be prepared. My whole thing, I don't mind that as much as drive-throughs.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, I hate that.
Definitely at drive-throughs, you need to know what you want.
You need to know what you want.
I will call her out, regardless of whether she had a birthday yesterday or not. Michelle is notorious for that.
So is Jordan.
Like, we pull up, and I'm just like, I'll have this, and this. What do you want?
Look on your phone.
Do they? I'm like, oh my God, you have to decide. You have to, and then that pressure, and then she gets something she doesn't want.
Yeah.
And then she's like, I don't really know.
See, do you look ahead of time? Because I look ahead of time.
I just tend to know what I want.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like if you have an idea of where you're headed.
Yeah.
And if you've never been there, it's sort of acceptable, I guess.
Yes, absolutely.
But if you roll into Taco Bell and you don't know that you want 3 Supreme tacos and a Mexican pizza, then that's on you.
Dude, literally yesterday, Jordan, come on, speed it up. I know what you're gonna get. Just let me order it for you.
All right, here's a couple of easier ones for you. How about bringing outside food or drinks into the restaurant?
No.
I tried this once when I was in high school. We went into a Pizza Hut. And I had a bag of chips or something. They're like, that's not an approved PepsiCo product. And I made fun of them because I was a teenager, obviously. But now you understand. Like,
yeah.
Just take your food outside, dude.
Right. Now, like if you're in Vegas and you have like your Stanley with you or something, like don't put it on your table.
If you're headed to a brewery or something of that nature and you have a non-alcoholic beverage, I feel like that's okay. Although there are some places that will not let you have outside drinks in like a Stanley, because they don't know what's in there.
That's fair. That's fair, yeah.
How about snapping your fingers to get the server's attention?
Oh, 0%.
11% say that's acceptable.
That's acceptable to 11% of people?
Those are clearly your a-hole friends. Number 10, debating menu prices with the staff.
No, 0. Not okay.
What? Why? Where you're haggling your food?
No, then just don't get. If you can't afford to go there, then don't go there.
Okay,
and that's okay.
How about you got a big family? How about allowing children to roam freely?
No. Nope. Nope. If you're letting a kid walk around, there's an adult hovering. Like that's the way my family does it.
What about if you're in a restaurant and the kid is just losing their mind?
Then you go out to the car.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah,
100%.
I agree with that. A lot of people that I've been in restaurants with don't. They just sit there.
No, because
You're
rude.
ruining the dining experience for everybody else.
That is rude.
5% say it's acceptable to let your children roam freely, by the way.
No.
90% say it's not. 5% say they're not sure if anyone cares that their kids are running around. Trust me, they care.
They care. They care.
And finally, saying that you won't pay for a dish that you don't like but ate.
Then no, you ate it. You consumed the product.
How many people do you think say it's acceptable?
Honestly, probably like 30%.
But you're really high on that one.
Thank God.
And that should have been Saturday. That was when 420 was. 4% say it's acceptable. Oh, we missed 420, didn't we? I read something that said it's 420. Don't forget to leave out snacks and munchies for Rob Van Dam. Do you know who Rob Van Dam is?
No, I don't know Rob Van Dam.
He's an old wrestler.
Oh.
And the only time we ran into Rob Van Dam once, you won't imagine, 3 a.m. at a Waffle House, and he asked for a to-go bag. He didn't really ask for a to-go bag.
But yeah, that's funny though.
Programming on the River is brought to you by Passion International. It's never too late to help others.
It's never too late.
Help families
Ever.
by texting the word give to 83393. 89.7 The River and Omaha Virtual Reality at 144th and Eagle Run Drive. Need your help to find
Kids who rock!
Wear capes. In fact, some of them wear shoes that light up when you walk.
He's an overall great kid, saved his sister from a dog bite that you could not even fathom that he would have the ability to do. For that reason, he is truly a kid who rocks.
Good morning, the river.
Right here in the metro, and we want to give them the credit they deserve.
You can nominate your son, daughter, student, brother, sister.
Can you hang on real quick? Because we want to hear it on the air. What's your name?
winners get a River prize pack and join the River.
Oh, hey, David. Don't call me sir again. What the hell, dude? Hang on a minute. Hey, hang on a second, okay?
So go on, nominate that kid who rocks in your life today. And let's tell the Metro all about him. Do it now at 89.7 The River.
Do it now.
Omaha Virtual Reality at 144th and Eagle Run Drive and 89.7 The River.
Radio from Iowa Western Community College, KIWR, Council Bluffs, Omaha, 89.7.
Programming on the River is brought to you by Omaha Performing Arts, presenting Asking Alexandria. Coming to Steelhouse, Omaha, Sunday, May 5th. Bringing All My Friends North American Tour with special guests, The Word Alive and Nerve. An electrifying night with metalcore powerhouses. Tickets available at steelhouseomaha.com. Asking Alexandria, Steelhouse, Omaha, Sunday, May 5th. Presented by Omaha Performing Arts. Support us the programming on the Metro's concert station, 89.7 The River. The River.
When someone you love has Parkinson's, you have Parkinson's.
Ugh.
Disease doesn't just affect the diagnosis,
Domine.
it affects everyone who supports and helps
I was singing that cat song.
understand the disease.
And give you tips for living a better life. Find your answers at
David
Parkinson's.org.
is going to tell a story about kids roaming the restaurant.
Oh, I like it.
The Parkinson's Foundation. Better lives together.
89.7 The River makes our summer concert series sizzle.
Sizzle.
Featuring the Offspring. With the Urge, St. Paris in Straight Jacket, and River Summer Bash.
Damn it.
23rd in Asteroid.
I stopped ordering.
Uh-oh.
Better get 'em before they're gone away.
Oh, same-day delivery is $3.
Oh.
No, no, no.
What are you ordering?
Like, I'm not going to say.
Fair enough.
Products. And now you know if you can read lips. For a white guy. Ah!
Hit the brakes. Hit the brakes.
Let's get it. Traffic on the river.
Still disabled vehicle ID eastbound at I-29. Otherwise, here's what your situation is. Just looking at the Nebraska 511 cams. JFK northbound looking seriously, it is. It's actually looking good. Eastbound Dodge, excuse me. It's backed up slightly, but moving, which is a great thing, all the way from Hunt 168th into the turntable there at I-680, Dodge Street, etc. All right, everything else normal as of right now. No issues to report. If you see an issue, report it. 551-CARS, 402-551-2277. Talking about restaurant etiquette, and one of those things was allowing kids to run around. 5% of people say it's acceptable. They don't care. David from the cam crew, do you care? What's the story here?
So when I was about 5 or 6 years old, my dad had just picked me up for the weekend, and then we went to go eat breakfast at Village Inn on Dodge and Saddle Creek.
Nice.
Yep.
And
No
I had
longer
just
Village
gotten
Inn, by the
some-
way.
R.I.P.
Oh yeah, I know. and I had just gotten some new light up shoes.
Nice.
Now remember, this is when I was 5 or 6, so this is early 90s. They weren't that big and popular back then.
Yeah, those were extra
Um,
cool.
Yeah, so we're in the restaurant, and my dude's like, "Hey, just do a little jog around a couple tables and just show me how they light up." Because I was a 5, 6 year old, I was so excited. So I ran around for not get crazy or anything. Then this old lady snatches me by the arm and is like, "You need to stop running around the restaurant." And when I tell you how I have never seen my dad get up and he was mad. Let's just say he was mad. So
You don't put your hands on other people's kids.
Yeah,
man.
you can't do that.
No.
You can't
yeah,
do that.
yeah, but I was like, yes, no, kids shouldn't run around. But I was like, I was just jogging around for 2 seconds to show my dad my cool light up shoes.
You should have told that old lady, check out my cool shoes. Okay? They're much better than your step-ups. Well, wait, no, there was no step-ups.
Then your orthopedic.
Yeah, she was wearing the white orthopedic grandma shoes.
She's just jealous they didn't light up.
You know what else doesn't exist anymore, David?
What?
Probably that old lady. He's on line 1. Grab him.
Dang.
Grab David off of that line, would you?
Thank you so much for the story, David. I think he's gone. Wow.
I ain't cutting any shit today, okay? You're surprised at that out?
I'm not surprised. I'm delighted. It's in the vein of
That's
surprised.
the adult content people are looking for.
It's adult content people crave.
Yeah, you don't put your hands on other people's
No,
kids.
you don't do that. You don't put your hands on other people's kids, unless they really need it. Just one over. Kidding.
Did you see Cher got inducted?
No, I
Or got
didn't.
elected, sorry.
I saw that your boy Ozzy, speaking of which, Ozzy
He's on
Osbourne.
Solo style.
Is Black Sabbath already in it?
Yes. Pretty sure Black Sabbath is.
Hey, we get paid tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
Whoops. I'm signing in to document my hours, and guess what number they sent me to sign in on? 69. Har, har, har.
Speaking of 69, Sophia's here. Hi, Sophia.
Hi, Sophia.
Good morning. There's a guy that plays for Nebraska this year. His name's Chief Borders. His name's Chief.
Chief Borders.
Chief Borders. And it's spelled like Chief, not Cheef.
I like it. Chief Borders. Is he a tight end? I feel like he's a tight end.
Wow, I don't know. What do you want to talk about, buddy? Would you like to hear from the Interrupters?
Sure. Let's do it.
Joey V. Let's just do this instead.
Got me hanging on.
We'll talk about the show. What's coming up this week?
For shows.
Obviously tomorrow. What else? What's this week?
Let's take a look.
Punk tactics. Oh my God! The look on their face when I knew the words to this song.
You're like, yeah. And
Joe Satriani and Steve Vai.
oh, that'll be fun.
Strung Out in the Casualties. Dead Poets Society. Oh, Dead Poets Society is tomorrow as well.
Hey.
Roger Klein is Saturday night. Nikki Glaser, Sunday night. All right. Would you like to talk about Pimp Your Patio?
Yeah, sure. Let's do that. That'll be nice.
Or let's talk about Trucks and Puffs.
Okay, we can talk about that.
Okay. And we can do Pimp after the traffic at 7 or 8:25.
Do we need a pop quiz?
You have one.
Oh, we have
Monday.
one. Just kidding. I have one. Haha, had one whole time.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
Coachella dates have been released for next year.
Oh, boy.
April 11th through the 13th and 18th through 20th.
Okay. Whoops. There we go.
Punk tactics.
Fantastic.
89.7 The River. We had them last year at the waiting room, and they opened up for Sum 41 on Friday night at the Astro, along with the Interrupters. Hell of a show. What's coming up this week? A whole bunch of good ones, including tomorrow night. I missed one tomorrow night. There are 3 shows tomorrow night. Not only are we getting Breaking Benjamin along with Daughtry, but Silver Sun Pickups are here, and Dead Poets Society is tomorrow night as well. So many shows. Again, this is one of those days that you'll have to pick out which one you want to go see. That's tomorrow throughout. What else is happening this week? Joe Satriani, Steve Vai are in town this weekend, along with who else? Roger Klein and the Peacemakers. That Nikki Glaser show, the comedian, she's in town on Sunday as well. And then, again, you can see everything on our website, 897theriver.com. The concerts and events page is there. It's 8:15 here on the Morning Fiasco with Jake, with Elise.
Hi.
With a nice day ahead of you. Other than the wind, if you can deal with the wind, we're looking at a high of 76, sunny skies. There will be some thunderstorms that blow in a little bit later, perhaps a chance of thunderstorms. I'm waiting for it, man. The big rumblies. Let's go.
The big rumblies.
Let's get them, and let's get that rain on the lawns, and we'll all be happy in our neighborhoods, right? Oh, my lawn looks the best.
Oh, it's just like so nice. Yeah.
I mowed the backyard yesterday, Elise. I don't have much grass in my backyard anymore.
Yeah, you're just running it over some dirt.
It took me longer to pick up the dog poop in the yard than it did to mow the actual grass.
Wow. Wow.
It was bad.
Well, you got 3 producers back there, so.
Yeah, they do. They produce quite a bit. It's
Yeah, they do.
ridiculous.
Yeah,
One of them is a producer, and she tries to get rid of it as well.
Oh.
Yeah, she's.
Don't worry.
You know what? She lived a bad life before.
Roxy?
Yeah. Poor old Rox. Like, Rox, you're the sweetest, but stop eating poop, please.
Oh, gosh, yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh.
And when she gets caught, she knows she's like, well,
Oh, yeah.
and spits it out.
Gagged a little bit.
Like, get in here and get a toothpick. Get
now I know who to not accept kisses from.
If you are a dog person, we've got something coming for you. If you're a turtle person, a cat person, a rabbit person, Trucks and Pups, the first installment couple weeks away, Thursday, May 9th. It'll be from 6 until 8 at Trucks and Taps, which is Omaha's largest food truck hub. That's right. 108th and Q. We'll be getting together that evening with you, with me, with Corey, with Skin, with Riley, Sophia. Everybody here loves their animals, and we will be out helping Town and Country Humane Society spread the word of the animals that they've got adoptable at their facility. Again, if you've never been to Trucks and Taps,
It's a good time.
They've got an assortment of food trucks, so you never know what from one day to the next. But they've also got a full bar and heated seating when it's necessary. Of course, May 9th, hopefully we won't need it. Again, it's your chance to come out with the river and see some awesome adoptable animals from Town and Country Humane Society. Details on our website at 897theriver.com. Otherwise, make the plans. Put it in your calendar from 6 until 8 on Thursday, May 9th, the first installment of the year for Trucks and Pups at Trucks and Taps from 89.7 The River, and our friends at Trucks and Taps, Aaliyah and the crew, doing a great job out there, and we appreciate what they're able to do to help expose our listeners to more and more great adoptable animals. Again, Nebraska Humane Society is there. We will see you on the 9th, okay?
You got it.
We're gonna get a little flat-faced critter for you too, okay?
Oh, that'd be great. Any smushed face that weighs under 20 pounds.
Okay, they got to be tiny. Tiny moves. Here's the Bleachers. They'll be in town this month. It's 89.7 The River. Whoa!
Oh.
What would you like to talk about at 8:20?
Let me take a gander at
In 2
like some
minutes.
options we've got happening.
Whoa! We could. Is there another Earth Day thing that we can talk about?
Let's find out.
I mean, since it's Earth Day. Is there anything funny for Earth Day? What's this AI in hotel showers?
Ew. Yesterday I absolutely hated the fact that Facebook's now like, hey, ask Meta AI anything you want. And like, I
hate
just,
that too. I don't want to ask you anything.
I don't want to ask you anything. I just want to search for the specific thing I'm looking for.
Yeah.
I hated it. They just knock it off, Facebook. My gosh.
Oh, a new study suggests that hotels could save water by bringing AI into showers. The idea is that there would be a screen providing guests with data feedback about their shower length and water use.
Nobody's gonna care.
You wouldn't care if you were being guilted?
No.
Well, the voice came on and said, there are now 78 people that have not had water because of what you're doing.
Yep. Nope. Would not guilt me because that's just
what
another surveillance system
How about
that
this
I.
instead?
No idea.
What about a reminder on the wall that said after the first 5 minutes, your water will be coming from a recycled source from other people's showers?
From other people's showers.
I'd kill it at 4:59.
I'd kill it at 4:59 too. Are you
Yeah.
kidding me? Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Yeah.
I'm just not a fan of just all of that. Maybe it's because people just have less common sense nowadays. I'm not sure, but I don't know. We don't need all this.
Tiniest moves you make.
12% of people have had their mouths washed out with soap. Have you ever?
No.
No? Was that like a move that your parents had at all? Like,
It's probably as a threat, just like the belt was.
yeah. My dad told me, like, recently. I got you over here.
Thanks, buddy.
My dad told me recently, he's like, we were never going to spank you, but we didn't want you to know that.
These guys are coming as well.
Portugal, the Maine.
What? Says Maine on there?
No, not at all.
Yeah, that old lady is not around there.
What?
That old lady is not going to Village Inn anytime soon.
No, her Village Inn days are far done.
Yeah. What is that now? Is it a storage place or
I
is it
think it's
actual
like an
restaurant again?
Alvarado's or something, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Isn't there a KFC right there that's not a thing anymore?
There's Long John Silver's.
No, there was a KFC right next to the Village Inn that's not a KFC anymore.
I thought it was a KFC slash.
Help us out, folks.
Was it not a KFC slash Long John Silver's? No. Oh, you know where I haven't gone in a long time? Salad Creek Breakfast.
The Breakfast Club?
Yeah. I was thinking Lisa's Radial, but Salad Creek Breakfast Club is an amazing one. Let's see here. Off of... That's the opposite of where I'm going. Where's Dodge at? Where you at? Okay, California, Cass, Chicago. That means this is... There we go. So what are you now? Alvarado's. And there's a Dino storage right next to it.
Oh. Fucking Dino storage. There's not anybody in the metro more polarizing than Dino's storage.
Well, the guy...
I mean, he's dead now. But
Yeah, he passed. So.
I guess if you're gonna be a slumlord, you're gonna get your
Did you know he had his own TV show and everything?
a TV show.
Like, on a streaming service? Yeah.
What was it called?
I don't remember. I don't even remember the guy's name,
Was
and
it
that's so
similar
sad.
to the show that Joe Pesci was in? It was about a slumlord.
Oh, well, it was about his apartment complexes and stuff that he had around there. I've met him briefly a couple times. He was into powerlifting and went to Fit Farm when I worked there. But now I can't remember his name. Then he died in a helicopter accident?
I got you.
Thanks, dude.
Here's the follow-up to Eric Clapton's Tears in Heaven. Glass Animals, Creatures in Heaven.
Oh.
If you know. Wasn't that about his kid falling out of the balcony and dying?
God, I don't know.
Maybe, I don't know, watch your kid, Eric Clapton. Stop being racist.
Is he racist? What do you do?
Yes.
What do you do?
He's a known racist.
Oh, for real?
Yes.
Let's look him up here. Oh, well, he's English.
Yeah, that's it. Over $1 million in prizes. Enter now with this QR code. Here's a driveway that's got grass all around it except for where the Mercedes is parked. Oh, that's very nicely done. People have a lot of patience and a lot of time to be refinishing furniture.
Oh, it's very enjoyable, but you do have to be very
No, you've got to have
patient.
time to do it, though.
Yeah.
You mean like Morgan Wallen? What's the story with glass animals? Glass animals, everybody.
Glass animals, everyone.
What are we doing? You want to do AI? Want to do the shower talk?
Sure.
We'll just give you some facts and then we'll close with that, okay?
Sounds good.
Okay. Their new album is called I Love You So Fucking Much.
Who? Glass animals?
Yeah. That's why.
Oh.
That would be nice to know. See, we could type this in. I don't know why we don't take that time. What date? July 19th, 7/07/19 24. '89.7 The River from 2010 until now. The Glass Animals have been putting it out. Their new album set for July 19th is called I Love You So Much. Except there's a word in there that you cannot pronounce on the radio. So
I was going to say, that's not what you said off air.
Yeah, well, it's not. It's what I said on youtube.com/897 The River, though. It is the Morning Fiasco, 828. Good morning, Jake and Elise, powering through just like you are on the day after the weekend ends. It's always like, what do they call those? The Sunday scaries?
The Sunday scaries. Yeah.
I don't get that. I just I start the calculation early in the day, like, how many more hours can I stay awake and get to bed? So I,
I know, I do that too.
Yeah, it's like, come on, it's like the rocking chair, right? Gives you something to do, doesn't get you anywhere, so stop worrying about it.
Exactly.
828, as I just said, your weather today, 74 for the high, windy, actually 76 for the high, excuse me. Windy, that is the word of the day. It'll blow into the chance of thunderstorms later on this afternoon in through the night, and we may see some rain in the forecast for your drive tomorrow morning. As of right now, here at the River Studios, sitting at 48. And again, it is Earth Day 2024. What does that mean for us? Well, nothing really. I mean, if you are conscious of what you're doing the rest of the year, Earth Day, I guess you can, if you want to use the excuse to plant a tree or whatever you want to do, you can do that. Otherwise, it's just another day, right? Kind of gives you some people a big reminder of, hey, this planet ain't going to be around forever, especially the way some people are treating it. So here's what you've got as far as Earth Day goes. 1970 was the year it was created, almost 55 years ago, right?
Wow.
Happy 54th birthday this year to Earth Day. Some things have improved. Some things have gotten worse. Depends on who you ask. In a new poll, 70% of Americans say the amount of pollution globally has increased. Although, if you think about it, I mean, they were just flat out dumping chemicals into the water back then. I mean, you look at some of the things that happened before, and it's like, wow. There really wasn't any sort of idea of what you were doing to things.
Do you really want to go down a rabbit hole? Go to the DuPont water situation.
No, I don't. Yeah, again, things have gotten better or worse depending on who you ask, but I think just visually wise, things have gotten a little bit better. In a separate question, 63% of people said global temperatures have increased since 1970. You can start that argument or you can not start that argument. 20% say temperatures have stayed the same, and 3% they say they've decreased. Americans are they are worried a little bit about what comes after them. Like if you've got kids, you want to leave them a place to still live in. 17% of people say they've actually lost sleep worrying about the environment. 54% of those people say a primary concern is that the planet won't be livable for their children and grandchildren.
Well, here's the thing is like when you're in your own home, you clean up after yourself, right?
Yeah.
When you live on a planet, it's still our home, just clean up after yourself.
Smokers start putting those cigarette butts in your ashtray in your car and then throwing them away in the trash. I mean, seriously.
Yeah,
Don't
that's
flick
very
them out. That's
easy.
littering, man. It's littering and being
Can cause fires.
Okay, so here's another new study. It suggests that hotels could save water by bringing AI into your showers. The idea there is that there would be a screen that would provide guests with data feedback about their shower length and water usage. You don't think it'll change anything if they do that, do you?
I hate that. But see, like, okay, I know this girl who takes 45-minute to 60-minute showers every single day. And like that's excessive to me.
Yeah, it is.
Like get in, do your thing and get out. Or take a, really deep shower.
Yeah, one aspect
Once a week.
of that screen said they could include a timer and encourage people to beat the clock, right?
Stay out of my shower.
It's like when the urinal companies started putting dots on their urinal on the nets at the bottom, right? The little
to aim?
the splash guards, if you will. Yeah, it helped. It did.
It's like a game now.
Yeah, because guys are always wanting to pee on something, and then there you go. My suggestion is that there be like a timer, right? So you've got your timer,
Okay.
5 minutes, whatever, 7.5 minutes, okay?
Okay.
And at the end of that timer, it will tell you that all of the water that's going to be coming in after that will be recycled from other people's showers.
That'll get you out.
Kid, I didn't use that scent of soap or shampoo. What is
Listen,
happening?
why do I smell like a dude now?
Why are there little pieces of poop coming through here?
Ew, why is there poop in the shower?
Why is the water yellow?
No, why
What
is it
smells
doing
like
that?
urine?
No. Gross.
Whose long hair is this?
Now that one is very, ugh. Yeah, no. What?
6 of my 8 bushes are dead that I planted in my retaining wall last year.
I'm sorry. What happened?
I didn't treat them correctly. I don't know.
Oh, you didn't treat him right.
Or I got bad bushes. I got bad bunny.
Bad bunny, bad
Yeah,
bush.
I'm gonna grab that.
897 River, what's up? What's up? Okay.
Celebrate Zombie Walk Omaha 2024 with the Driving of the Dead weekend at KIWR, featuring the George Romero classics Dawn of the Dead.
Dude, I just feel like the way things are going, I could see that happening IRL. I swear. Ridiculous and disgusting and awful. So just keep that to yourself because that's a terrible idea that someone's gonna be like, wow, that's a really good idea. I like that. Awful. Bye.
What was that?
Oh, so Brian Neiman was talking about how like there's a movie, I guess, called Platform, but the rich people get all the fresh food and the fresh water, and then it just trickles down.
Yeah, like in real life.
Like I'm like, oh, shop till you drop.
It's a jacket. It's got a zipper. It's a jacket. It's a hooded sweatshirt. It's a hoodie. With a zipper, it's a jacket. Hoodies are pullovers. Fine. Pull yours over and I'll zip my hoodie up.
Hey, what about those New River totes? Where else you gonna find a black tote? It's totes awesome. Rockin' River gear is a great way to support your radio station.
How about that? It's on again between Taylor Swift and Kim Kardashian.
Look at that. It's crazy. Crazy.
Yeah, maybe don't sing into it while you're driving, though. You gotta look where you're going.
Says the girl with the zipper hoodie over her head.
Jacket.
Plus River tees, concert blankets, and collapsible dog bowls are all at 897theriver.com. It's all goody from the hoodie. At the River's Workshop at 897theriver.com.
Okay.
Fresh gear for the new year from 897 The River. You know you're one of the good drivers, right? Traffic time, 897 The River.
836 last check of traffic for your morning. It looks like this disabled vehicle, right shoulder, I-80 eastbound at I-29. Not telling if that will be there later or not, but just a heads up. Dodge westbound between 108th and 120th Street is going slow this AM. That is your check of traffic. 551 cars, the number in to report any traffic situations you see. That goes on throughout the day, not just now or on your drive home, but anytime that you see it. Again, it's 551-2277. Well, in a headline that seems like it's completely made up, Elise, a cannabis grow warehouse in East Oakland, California caught fire shortly after 4:20 a.m. on Saturday, 4:20.
Oh my goodness.
There may be an explanation. The blaze apparently started in a lived-in RV parked out front and then spread to the grow site.
Well,
So
all of this just makes sense.
It
It all
does.
just checks all the boxes needed
Right.
for the story to
it absolutely doesn't. And the sun setting so high on Saturday morning, my God.
double rainbows.
Double rainbows.
Double rainbows
Yeah,
everywhere.
double rainbows and a big bag of Mexican red hair. And you don't know the way you go aside and stay.
Wow.
Yeah, bite, bite, bite. Who just did a Smiths cover not too long ago? Please let me get what I want. It was somebody that was not. Girl.
Every time I hear this song, I just think about Disturbed made this big to-do on getting a, like they release on TikTok, like, hey, duet this song. We're looking for a female to participate in the song with us. We're looking for someone to be on this Disturbed cover.
Yeah.
And my guitarist sent it to me. He's like, you should do this. And I said, no, it's just a marketing gimmick. They're not going to pick anyone. They already have someone, I can guarantee you. And it's not anyone off of TikTok. And he's like, no, you should do it. And I'm like, I'm not wasting my time. No, absolutely not. And here it is, Sam Wilson from Heart. And I saw a lot of people do it.
Yeah.
They didn't share a single one. They didn't talk
Monster
about
did the
it.
same thing several years back.
Who did? Lobsters?
Monster.com.
Oh, monster.com.
Job website.
Oh, yeah, exactly. All these people wasting their time thinking that they're going to get exposure, and then they weren't even like shouted out or shared or high-fived.
Right.
All right, I got birthdays.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh. MGK?
Yeah.
Is he on the list? Amber Heard?
Was not going to name her.
Oh, you weren't?
Nope, not at all.
Okay. Daniel Johns?
Yep, got that one.
Okay. You're going to do Shaba Odagian?
I wasn't, but I can.
You could just say Shavo from System of a Down if you want.
Okay.
Negan?
Yep.
Okay. And then Peter Frampton?
Yep.
He was just here.
Yeah,
John
he was.
Waters?
He was just here.
John Waters apparently is a proud gay man, and he has a great response to people who tell him they're straight. So is spaghetti until you heat it up. Great, that's funny. What?
That's
Charlotte
pretty
Ray's
funny.
birthday was today? Rest in peace, Mrs. Garrett. Jack Nicholson?
Yep.
Glenn Campbell?
Yep.
You gonna put Charlotte Ray on there?
I wasn't going to, but I
Okay,
can.
I'll throw that one in then. Okay,
Okay.
that work for you?
You got it.
Oh, today's National Jelly Bean Day.
Happy National Jelly Bean Day.
I think Jake would be more creative if he wasn't so tired all the time.
I feel that.
Today's Passover?
Yeah.
Really?
Oh, whoops. Oh, gosh. There it
Did
goes.
you say fuck off? Wow.
No, not at all.
Who's Gigi Hadid? Gigi Hadid, sorry.
Yeah. That's Gigi Hadid.
Who's that?
She's model, Bella Hadid's sister. She dated Zayn for a while, and
Oh, okay,
The
cool. I
Weeknd.
don't
No, one of them dated him.
Oh, Joanna Krupa is 45. She just finished fourth on season 9 of Dancing with the Stars.
Oh, wow.
She dressed as an angel, holding a strategically placed crucifix to cover her naughty parts.
Crazy.
Doesn't everybody hold strategically placed things on that show?
Well, that's exactly it.
Shirley Temple was in politics before or after she got done with show
Yeah.
business? Really?
Yeah.
She was an ambassador to both Ghana and Czechoslovakia?
Yep.
Wow.
You know what's really wild is she was telling a story about going to MGM Studios when she was a little girl because she worked with Fox Productions.
Yeah.
And then they were exploring, her and her mom were exploring at MGM Studios. And she's saying this all laughing about how she's a little girl. And then one of the executives, and I can't remember which one it was, they separated the mom and Shirley. And one of the executives, he got naked in front of her at MGM. And she was laughing because she'd never seen a naked person before other than herself. And the way that she's telling the story, it's like, that's horrific. And she's like laughing about how disgusting it was. And it's like, girl, that wasn't okay. And then the other guy tried to sleep with the mom. And so they're like, yeah, we just had a conversation. And we're like, we're going to stick with Fox. Ha, 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 ha. And I'm just like, you hear these stories and they're just like, oh, we just dealt with it. And it's like, oh my gosh, insanity.
No thanks.
No, thank you. Ugh. And she told that like way back in the day. Like I would say early 90s, she told that story.
When does Saint Sonia come?
It's a great question.
Okay, I just made the window bigger. Can you come on? Thanks. Thanks, Internet. You must know exactly when I'm looking for something. I mean, seriously.
I'm trying to look too. And
They didn't. They were here before. 89.7 The River featuring Cooper from Skillet. That is New Rock from St. Nasonia. It's called Wolf at 8:45 here on the Morning Fiasco with Jake and Elise. It is April 22nd, 2024. If you are a celebrator of this day because you were born on this day, happy birthday!
Ooh, happy birthday.
Who are they sharing it with today?
You're sharing it with Machine Gun Kelly. He is 34 today.
Happy birthday, MGK.
Daniel Johns of Silverchair is 45.
Yeah. Didn't he, who was he dating back in the day?
Natalie Imbruglia?
Really? Was he the soap star from Australia?
The singer?
Yeah, she was also a singer.
Did she do that? I
She
didn't know
was a
that
soap
she did.
star first, yeah.
I did not know that.
Before she came out and had her hit Torn.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
I'm torn.
Who else we got?
We
Who
got
else?
Shavo from System of the Down. He's the bassist, and he is 50 today.
Nice, happy birthday.
Peter Frampton, happy birthday. He was just in Omaha here. He is 74.
Wow.
Jack Nicholson, I cannot believe it. He is 87 today.
And it's not Botox that made his face like that. He's
Just always looked like that. It's the craziest thing. J. Robert Oppenheimer, you know him from the movie Oppenheimer. He's also the creator of the A-bomb.
Yeah, wow.
Passed away in 1967, but it is his birthday today. On a lighter note, it's Glenn Campbell's birthday as well.
I'm a rhinestone cowboy.
Oh, nice job. Yeah, he passed away in 2017.
My favorite is he did things in the Star Spangled Rodeo.
A Star Spangled Rodeo. Sounds like a good old time.
It's also another birthday of someone that's passed, Charlotte Ray, who was Mrs. Garrett from both Different Strokes and The Facts of Life.
Was she Mrs. Garrett in both of them?
She was born. Yeah, she was.
Really?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
I've not seen either.
She was in Different Strokes first. And then she moved on to the girls' school.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, and then that was like a spin-off.
Sort of, yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Learn something new every day.
Yeah, for sure. Happy birthday if it's your birthday.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Michelle, happy birthday to you from yesterday.
Aw.
Celebrating a lot of years on this planet. So happy birthday. I hope you enjoyed it. She's much older than me. She's the cougar that I live with.
I believe she's a couple months older than you.
A couple months.
Something like that.
No, it's 2 weeks.
2 weeks. Oh, she's 2 weeks. That's hilarious. Oh, jeez.
I do like what this girl does. She doesn't like. She's not out there like, oh, look at me. She's just doing things. Whereas some of these women on these shows are just like, hey, look at me.
Oh, okay. All right.
I feel like she's just doing things.
She's just doing it. Like, you can watch her
Like
if you want.
doesn't look like Hometown Girl where she's all like she looks like a mom that's at the PTA meeting. You know what I'm saying? Like,
wow.
she's got a.
I don't mind her.
I don't mind her, but she always is like dressing up like, okay, we get it.
Yeah.
Like, we get it.
That's the one with the short blonde hair and the really tall husband that
yeah.
she has to stand on a box on.
Yeah. Like, look, she's dressed up because she's decorating. Like, but when she's doing work, she is in work clothes. She's not always trying to look
cute
like,
for the camera.
She's not trying to look like 10 yards or whatever.
Now,
what am I trying to say? To the nines. She's not dressed to the nines.
Dressed to the nines. There you go. Now, I will say Hometown Girl is Southern, though. And those Southern girls
They
are a
always
different
dress up.
breed.
That's
Yeah.
annoying. They dress
Yeah.
up to go to football games. How stupid is
Yeah,
that?
they do. They do.
Dumb.
You know what I don't like about Husker football is
What?
that everybody thinks they can pull off red lipstick.
Oh, even the guys?
The guys can probably pull it off more than half these girls out there. I just want to be like, there's different shades of red. And if you're
That's already a nice house.
that's
guys.
a gorgeous house.
Jesus.
Overall budget? Wait, hold on. 135?
Yes. Yes. Answering the phone. What are you doing?
Oh, goodness.
What's going down? Oh, I thought he had a world record of most women slept with.
Oh.
That's. Hold on. Tell her this. Hold on. Marcus would like to speak with you.
What's up?
Hold on.
Oh, I know who Glenn Campbell is.
Like a rhinestone cowboy.
I didn't know who Charlotte whatever was, but I knew who Glenn Campbell is. Yeah. Yeah, isn't that insane?
Please.
I actually, so Glenn Campbell was probably one of my favorite artists, like when I was really, really young, because my grandma would listen to a lot of Glenn Campbell. So it was that and polkas that ran the household. Oh, absolutely. Abso-freaking-lutely. Yeah. But that's pretty impressive, though. It's amazing.
And I want...
Yeah.
55 seconds.
Yeah, it's sick. Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. That's a sign of an excellent musician right there. Someone that's passionate enough to literally do it all the time. So, well, Marcus, I got to go. I got to talk in 20 seconds.
Peace out, Hagedorn.
Ugh. Acting like I didn't know who Glenn Campbell was.
'89.7 The River, a very, very, very long ending to that one. From the Smiths, Please Let Me Get What I Want. It's actually Please, Please, Please Let Me Get What I Want. Of course, the Deftones just worked that one into one of their concert sets that they had before.
Man, that was a lot of sizzle at the end. It's a minute 57 song.
It's like,
and 57 seconds
It's
of
like
sizzle.
quick steak. It's like, that's what it's definitely like. As we roll on, here's a little something for you to know before we get to our pop quiz. Bob Ross was almost as famous for his curly hair as he was for his paintings. Did you know Bob Ross used to perm his hair to save money on haircuts, and then it became his signature look. So he just kept going with that. He did not
kept going.
He did not have the legendary fro like you would have thought he did.
Oh.
50 right now at the River Studios. Time for the pop quiz.
Woohoo!
All right, let's roll a Monday pop quiz. Make it easy on me, please.
Hey, you know, this is
let
from
me
Russ.
get the answers right, please.
I hope you do, because it's embarrassing for everyone when you don't.
You think Morrissey has friends, or do you think
No.
he just is so angry at everybody?
I think that one.
It's like, first of all, I'm asexual. Second of all, I don't like people.
Yeah, I think it's that one. He ended his set. I went to see him in Lincoln, and he ended his set early because someone said that the drive from Colorado to Lincoln was boring, and he thought they were calling him boring. So he took a 2-hour set, and we were out of there in like less than 45 minutes. Love Morrissey. He's so great.
He must have been singing really quietly if he heard that.
Because he, you know, part of his thing is he tells you how bad you are for eating meat, and so
yeah.
it was during that, like it was right before that portion.
That's something really
so.
good to say in Nebraska, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I was
all
like,
right, pop quiz me.
Anyway, here we go. Number 1.
Yes, got it.
Here we go. This 90s group had an impromptu reunion as they gathered for one of their members' 50th birthday.
This last weekend?
Yep.
I have no idea.
It's Victoria Beckham's birthday this weekend.
Spice Girls. Okay,
there you
yeah.
go. Which is funny because you were all about that Spice Girls reunion earlier.
Well, I was, you know why? Because I was thinking, no doubt, Coachella, but that happened last weekend.
Yeah.
And I know they performed again this weekend, but that's what I was thinking. And I didn't know if it was Gwen Stefani's birthday. Clearly it wasn't.
It was not, yes.
Okay.
This team came from behind to defeat LeBron James and the Lakers 114-103 in the first round of the NBA playoffs.
Oh. Are they playing the Nuggets? Is that who they're playing?
That is exactly
Okay, well,
it.
that's going to
Nice
happen.
job.
That's going to continue to happen, by the way.
Are the Nuggets just outrageous this year?
The Lakers aren't beating the Nuggets. Stop.
Okay.
Stop.
I don't know.
Just stop.
All right.
Just stop.
This former late night talk show
You know who they
host-
have, don't you? Nikola. They've got
Not-
Nikola Jokic.
Oh, okay.
Okay, go ahead. I'm
There you
sorry.
go. No, Nikola.
I look for any reason to play my Nikola horn.
I know you do. You like that horn. This former late night talk show host and his new show debut on Max, where he travels the world taking in local sights and cuisine.
I did not watch this, but I did see it, that it was available. And I also heard that his Hot Ones performance was quite hilarious.
Oh, I'll have to watch that.
That he was licking the hot. It was Conan O'Brien.
Yes, it was
Yeah,
Conan
yeah.
O'Brien. American Idol had a Rock and Roll Hall of Fame themed night as this artist was the guest mentor whose band was introduced into the Hall of Fame back in 2014.
No idea.
Gene Simmons.
Oh.
Crazy.
What band is he in?
I was trying to come up with a not Kiss name, name for that.
He was in this band.
Wow.
All right.
Wow. I didn't know it was so dirty.
Yeah, it's a filthy song.
Many Caitlin Clark fans were outraged as this former NFL wide receiver tried to stay relevant by attacking Clark on social media, leading to her blocking him. Seriously, dude? Come on.
I don't know who.
Exactly, Antonio Brown.
Oh yeah, he's
He had
not,
so many second chances.
He's not right in the head, man.
No, he did. He's not.
Man, there's a lot of buzzers today.
Well,
Give me something I can answer, would you please?
Okay, how about this one? Actor Tony Danza turned 73 yesterday. Whoa. Danza is well known for the show Who's the Boss, which aired in what year? First aired in what year?
I don't know, 1985.
So close. 1984.
Oh.
Wow.
Wow.
Your girl Taylor Swift released her new album, The Tortured Poets Department, which included a song called Thank You, Amy, which is rumored to be written about what reality TV star?
Well, apparently, because of O.J. Simpson, Kim Kardashian.
Yes. We can all blame O.J. Simpson for
Right.
Kim Kardashian.
Yeah.
You are right on that. Yeah.
Because Robert Kardashian, his attorney, blah, blah, blah. Anyway. All
Yeah.
right.
Alleged father of Chloe. The Stanley Cup playoffs began this weekend. How many teams are in the playoffs?
16?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice job.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Well, sometimes.
A blind squirrel finds a nut.
Yeah, there you go.
Sum 41 performed at the Astro Saturday. What was their first?
They performed Friday, but yeah.
Okay. Whoops. Hey, I didn't write the quiz. Russ.
Yes.
What was the first hit song back in 2001?
Was it In Too Deep or was
No.
it Fat Lip?
Fat Lip.
Okay, all
Nice
right.
job. And last but not least, this movie, Civil War, topped box office numbers for the second week in a row.
Oh, it's out?
Apparently.
I didn't know it was out. Okay, yeah.
The movie stars actress Kirsten Dunst, who
Mm-hmm.
starred in this 2000 cheerleading movie.
It's already been brought in. Uh-huh. Bring it on.
That is correct.
Yeah, boy!
And that was your pop quiz.
All right. Well,
Nice
we're looking forward
job.
to Tuesday. Remember that we've got more opportunities for you to score a chance in to pimp your patio with Sun Valley Landscaping, Full-Fledged Brewing Company, and the Mercado. Let's do it right now. Caller number 10 gets in. You're a winner if you can be number 10. 712-328-8970. 712-328-8970. We'll take caller 10 to qualify right now with 89.7 The River. Goodbye, Elise.
Bye. All right. Bye, Cam Crew.